when you're talking about the beautiful and glorious H2O model, it's impossible to ignore all the many creatures of the sea. A definitive guide. Let's start with the ones that are easy, because, you know, that's a good place to start. This guy here, this is just a regular standard jellyfish. It's nothing to write home about. It barely really made it into here, because these guys are all over the place. It's just completely standard and boring. This guy over here, you might have seen this one on in politics. This one is an eel. There's over 800 species. It's known as the terror of the oceans by sailors and by fishermen. And it begins just as a little egg. So now let's take a look at the whole cycle of the egg. The egg evidence, if you would. After the egg, it goes to leprechaun, and then to glass eel, and then to eelver, then to continent, then to yellow eel, then we go back to eggs, and then to silver eel, and then spawning, but you can't see that part. Oh, the next thing's the scientific method. So if you look at the shape of this, it's the same as the shape of this, so you can tell that eels are very scientific. That's why eels made it into the presentation. Oh, this guy's a famous one. See here? This is actually the same fish. It's the 3-in-1 special. That's why they call it 3-in-1s, because it's 3 different fish. You can get it with a side of horse radical. The next one. So this is the next creature in the sea. Here is that one. This one's known as the jailer. Roll. The jailer has chosen to execute. So here's some things about the jailer. This is actually the account of this young fisherman here. They said that they were attacked in troops, and that he was just a friendly angler. No, sorry, he was just a friendly anger, but that he could identify one of them because they were wearing their trademark hoop earring. And actually, if you look over here, you could tell from a cape or a lance, the hoop earrings, as we talked about before, headphones, vial of blood, hovering light tentacle. The next thing is actually the crawdad. I'm on a crawdad diet. I crawdad. I eat him. So this next one isn't alive, but I'm actually looking for this. It's a very wet kite. It's the last time I go fishing near the waterfall, am I right? So a lot of people don't know this one, but one of the many creatures of the sea is actually the sea itself. It grows like one big cell, and the creatures are like the pieces of the cell, you know, all the pieces. See inside the cell? Why don't we? So these are all the creatures in the sea that are hard to find. You know, I'm actually getting really tired of giving this presentation. I think that I'm gonna let someone else do it for a little bit.
These are hard to find. Special jellyfish. Wow. Look at that thing. David, he's pretty fancy, man. Behind his outfit,
I guess I should get back to work. So some more of the fish that are hard to find. The bonefish. 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 This is a bonefish. Bonefish. So this is what the Bonefish 2 is not as good as the first one. It's also called the Go Home Fish, and if you see, you can. Oh wait, hey, where'd that go? Where? Oh, hey, there it is. You can find it in its natural habitat of a cement lot, and they kind of look like this. This is where you find a bonefish. So moving on. Okay, this is a really cool part because this is the part that the audience gets to participate in. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna spin a 6-sided die, and depending on what numbers, you gotta get a 4. So why don't you just do it at home? Nice.
Oh, okay. Doesn't count. You're close. I'm not a fish.
Nice.
Not a fish.
Are you a fish?
But you can say
We found the fish.
he's a fish,
Nice.
baby.
Thanks everybody for participating in the audience participation. Thank you. Thank you. Here, you go ahead. You've earned it. This one is called Sunken Treasure. You might have heard of it. So the next time you're in diving class, keep your eyes peeled for buried treasure, sometimes referred to as sunken treasure. There it is. Gold, gems, and jewels galore. If you could find one of these treasure troves down there, you're gonna be a happy camper. Ah! Oh! So these are the miscellaneous things that you can find in the sea. This is a tree trog. You know, this one's it's not an ocean creature by nature, but you know, sometimes it's there. There's also the sea frog. Don't get under his skin. And there's these other guys. There's different classifications of these ones, as you can see over there. But if you look closely, there's one of these guys, see? But he got it, so it's fine, we're covered. You know, this kind of reminds me of this joke that I heard about these guys. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Well, you know, that's because if they flew over the bay, they would be called bagels. Oh, whoa. Do you know the one about the pilot's favorite kind of bagel? I heard it was plain. And now, a short video.
The blue litmus paper goes red.
Hold that thought. I got an alarm. Well, let's see who this call is from.
Oh, hi, Gamble, and goodbye, sailors.
Sailors? Those guys are dangerous. Oh, where's he going?
He's going out to sea, on the ocean.
Oh, wow.
That's made of liquid H2O. This leads me to my main argument about your water technical study. Snow is not sand.
Oh,
It is just not.
oh.
My second point,
Okay.
snow is not the ocean.
Oh gosh, I didn't know that.
You are not in snow.
Oh
You
no.
are not on an ocean.
Oh, that's
Your
terrible.
boat is not in any ocean.
Nice.
Look at this map.
Hey, that's a very cool graphic.
My third point is about your methodology for the writing of a catamaran.
Oh god. Oh. Well, I don't even know what to think anymore, guys. If snow's not land and water's not sand, then I don't know where I am. I think that, I probably should just ask Lena about this one. Hey, Lena, what do I do?
Upon examination in my office, it was clear that he was suffering from the lingering effects of Mucinex DM and
Interesting.
would be unable to come for a week.
Oh, where's he going?
However, the drug appeared to have protected him from the
Oh.
radioactive effects of the semen.
Oh, you mean sailors? Those guys, they're dangerous.
It is a miracle he is still with us. Prometheus, at his request, was sent home to his family in Dubai,
Oh, hey, what's that?
where he was able to make a full recovery.
Oh, God. Oh. Well, it's been a really long day, and that was a lot to process. So I think that I'm just gonna try to sleep on it. Psych! If I'm not in water, that means that there's probably water in Dubai. Bon voyage!